Hello all, welcome back to Battlestar Galactica Deadlock Resurrection. Of course, game operator and narrator Soul. We've made some changes to Battlefleet Gungnir, to the fighter layout, really. We're going to try these Taipans and see how they function. It's not a fighter craft I've actually ever used before. In theory, it sounds like a good idea, because if you can gain air superiority early, then you can pick away the capital ships with your fighters. Now, if you increase the damage of the fighters, it makes it more effective. The trick is going to be able to gain that air superiority, with the reduced fighter count. But that's what the debris mines are for. So,
Ministry has received a request from the Delphi Museum to reclaim a storage hub they've hidden away in this sector. Turns out their curators smuggled a massive inventory of historical antiques soon after the bombardment, and left them hiding out here since. Intel isn't sure if the Cylons found the stash intentionally, or if they even know what's in the station. Either way, Ministry wants us to go in and clear the toasters out. And minimize damage to the priceless artifacts, obviously.
we're going to run this mission with Battlefleet Gungnir just to see exactly how this works. I don't know what's going to be there, because our intel failed, but I think we'll be all right. We did take on 4 Revenants last time, and despite heavy damage, we did come out the victor, so I'm going to say we'll probably be fine for this one. The other one I want to do is try and get Mission 8 done today as well. So we'll hit this off and get our Tilium and our RP. All right, and what, pray tell, are we looking at here? A decent number of ships. Okay. Watch that proceed button, Soul. I've clicked that before by accident. It's not pretty when suddenly your fleet is split in half across the map. And then you gotta do a mad dash to try and get everybody all lined back up again. All right, supply costs are up, but I'm going to assume that's because this is the first time we're fielding these Taipans. Let's get into it.
Prepare to jump in 3, 2, 1. Dratus contacts. Cylon marks all around the station. Hopefully there's nothing too fragile in there.
Well, we're about to find out. Boost your guys' drive.
So say we all.
We're getting on the road here. Uh-oh. I can't select the Celestra. This is going to be difficult. There we go. Just had to grab the mast.
Launching drones.
We'll boost you as well.
Yes, sir.
And let's get everybody launched here. Well, get the Vipers launched. Taipans will hold off for a minute.
Launching mines.
And debris mines. We'll get all set up. That should be fairly close to where we're going. All right.
So say we all.
So I wonder if maybe top armor might be better to patch up here. Just because they're already so high up on the plane to us. That I can actually blah 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 blah. Stop dropping in the plane while I boost away, so I can do that too.
Drinks on the first nugget to lose their kill slot. Weapons free and by the numbers, folks.
Yeah, that wasn't very effective, was it? Will give us a turn.
Yes, Commander. Yes, Commander.
And Vipers, let's get ahead of the fleet here.
Action station, action station. This is not a drill.
Yeah, they kind of split up. Kind of, sort of. We'll drop the next round right at our backsides here.
Got it.
Do get torpedoes this turn.
Get every gun ready and bearing on the hostiles.
Yeah, we got fighters engaging.
Yes, sir.
Let's get ourselves turned and ready to engage. Celestra. Start plating up the other Jupiter. Not much left of them. Perfect. So your flak will switch to full attack. This Jupiter should be able to provide plenty of flak coverage.
Yes, Commander.
Vipers, let's get in there.
Got it.
Firing on target. Incoming!
Oh, I think we actually pulled ahead of the flak field. Just enough we did. And Vipers, what are you doing? Full tilt into the flak field. All right, well, we got a Revenant on the field. Jupiter 2 here will take the hits.
I'm on it, Commander.
She's got the armor, she'll be fine.
Missiles in.
Target locked and watch for clearance. Target is 45 by 99.
Get him, get him, get him.
Hostile unit identified.
Okay, 3 Revenants.
So say we all.
And then I say woof.
Yes, Commander.
Down to 2 Revenants.
Target acquisition is through. Give me manual controls now.
Let's focus on you. We're gonna take hits from that Arachne, that's fine. How's our armor? Artemis is gonna have to turn.
So say we all.
We're gonna hammer the front.
That's the combat boss.
Get back up.
Artemis is taking damage.
Having a break.
Get you patched. Now you're ready to fire too. But only one is ready to fire. I think having the flak down is worth it to get these revenants off the boards. Vipers, let's get ahead of these flak fields. Actually, when we get the Taipans out, let's get you guys on defensive.
Artemis is taking damage.
Escort clearance zone is active.
Come on, come on, come on.
Hi, I'm pretty sure I hit launch all squadrons. Hangar offline, that's why.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's a good reason.
So say we all.
Exo Fire 12 still online. Fire solution is online.
Intercepting.
Missiles incoming.
Priority 1.
Another revenant down. All right, good. Taipans, get to work.
Yes, Commander.
That says you're in range, so I'm going to take
So say
that
we
one.
all.
That's the target we want.
Battlestar is taking damage.
Switching guns to manual.
Adjusting shot by point 12. Fire!
All right, second Artemis. Left and right a shot. All right, good. Oh, good. All right. I mean, good news. If you can see it as good news. Nothing but Arachnes and a Talon left. You guys stay on cap.
Yes, sir.
We're taking sustained fire.
Not today, King Pan.
That's heavy artillery for everybody. Gotta love it. Vipers are doing good work. Why are the Taipans going after a prototype squad? No. Nuh-uh. Tight pass between. All guns firing on that one Arachne.
Missiles incoming.
Solution updated. Target acquisition maintained. They're giving us a hell of a storm, sir.
Another one down.
Yes, Commander.
Taipans are doing work. Good to see.
We've been through worse. Set secondary battery. Full attack mode. Fire at will.
Another one down. Well, ish.
Yes, Commander.
Perfect. Artemis turn back in. No, not Artemis. Celestra turn back in. Whoops.
That's right, Wrecker, that's right.
2 down. Are we gonna get 3 in 1 turn? No. Oh. Where'd that Talon get to? Get after it, Taipans.
Cleanup order received. Rally up.
Reaching bingo fuel.
Missiles incoming.
They're breaking. Push the line.
I would like to see how these Taipans do against this Talon. But we're not going to get a chance on that one. Okay, they're doing really good. They did really good. Blasted through the armor and then just ripped them apart.
Station is still online. I'm sure it has its own rewards, but you'd never see me working in a museum, sir.
All right, replay incoming.
So say we all. Drinks on the first nugget to lose their kill slot. Weapons free and by the numbers, folks.
Action station, action station. This is not a drill.
Get every gun ready and bearing on the hostiles.
Get him!
Target acquisition is screwed. Give me manual controls now.
We're gonna hammer the frackers till they can't get back up. Nothing to parade. Escort clearance zone is active.
Come on, come on, come on. Escort priority 1 still online. Firing solution is online.
Intercepting.
Marked incoming on priority 1. Switching gun to manual.
Adjusting shot by point 1-2. Fire!
We're taking sustained fire.
Not today, Tin Can.
Solution updated. Target acquisition maintained. They're giving us a hell of a storm, sir. We've been through worse. Set secondary battery. Full attack mode. Fire at will.
That's right, wreckers, that's right.
Cleanup order received. Rally up.
Reaching bingo fuel. They're breaking. Push the line.
Yeah, I'm not exactly too sure who we managed to make mad about having us square off against so many revenants in the last couple episodes. But hey, you know what? It works. Yeah, we got heavy damage, but still victorious. Still outnumbered ships like 3-1, so and still coming out on top. Not bad. Get that repaired. My personal favorite, how little it costs to jump now there's only 4 ships in the fleet. Well, that's just me. For now, though, I think this mission might be a good one, and these resource
Civilian
missions.
Scouts found a couple of freighters recorded MIA by Ministry. No sign of their crews, but the scouts were sure that Cylons had been modifying the ships. Ministry wants the freighters destroyed before they can be used against a soft target.
Get some intel rolling on that one.
Colony scouts have picked up a distress beacon from a stranded fuel freighter. There's no sign of its escort or the ships they were out here to refuel. Safe money is on a jump miscalculation. Fleet is ready when you are, Commander.
And we'll get some intel rolling on that one. But for now, though, let's do Mission 8 Galleon.
Scouts have confirmed there's a man-made construct at the source of the transmission. It's neither Colonial nor Cylon, and the ECO couldn't reach it before they were forced to jump away. Our boys took a lot of fire on their way out of that eyeball run. The Cylons know we're coming, so we should expect heavy resistance at the site.
We have to stop them desecrating the Galleon. We can learn firsthand what happened during the Exodus. So many questions can be answered there.
I understand your position, Sergeant, but our primary concern must be stopping the Cylon access to the Galleon ship. Then we can figure out what Latches is actually doing in there.
I've been digging into that myself. The data we lifted from the research station is not pleasant. Best I can tell, Cylons are making a payload specifically for high spread effect. What they're developing isn't about impact. They want to maximize coverage.
A pathogenic agent.
A contagious pathogenic agent. Whatever they're getting off that ship, it's had 2,000 years to grow without the sniff of an antibiotic. Pandemic is not a strong enough word to describe what happens if it gets released into the wild.
I know I signed up for this, but you weren't kidding about high-risk service, sir.
Heads up, people. The stakes might be different, but our goal is the same. If Latches is on that ship, we evict them forcefully. We'll figure the rest out as we go. Mr. Singh, have the fleet prepare for combat jump in 10.
So, the Book of Pythia talks many times of Galleon, a great ship that brought the 12 tribes from Kobol to Seranus. It is said they left Galleon meadows while the lords of Kobol watched from the cliffs above. No Kobolian Ark ship wreckages have ever been recorded. This relic would represent a significant historical and theological discovery for Colonial School! For Colonial School! Okay, let's get into it. We were building ships. And we're going to replace ships. And where are you? Right here. Maximum fleet points. 7,950 out of 8,000. Well, not quite maximum. We know how we can get 8,000 points. We just don't want the Minervas. And that's the truth of the matter. Sure you got a Viper 2. And I'm going to give you Artemis Taipans. All right. Let's get into it. In front of us, you say? Well, I guess we'll get a battle line going then. Just the Galactica, no special Raptors, no nothing. Everyone's all good. All right.
Fleet group is jumping in 3, 2, 1. Jump complete. Multiple Cylon marks and one unidentified structure. Readings are inert. I can't get a signal to the ship, and all we're receiving is that frequency on broadcast.
Imagine how long it sat out here, waiting to be found.
That leaky bucket ferried the original 12 tribes? And then what? Came out here to die?
Or it never completed the journey. Commander, clear the Cylons while Intel figures out what the options are.
Oh, it looks like our back is broke, so probably didn't complete the journey.
Launching
All
by-
birds in the sky. I'll worry about who does what later.
Got it.
Get the Galactica plated up right side.
Drones. Yes, sir.
Time to make a bunch of mama toasters cry.
Check your solutions before engaging.
All right, Raptors, get me eyes on.
So say we all.
Weapons free and by the numbers, folks.
Thrusters nominal, RC.
Yeah, we do have some
Free,
launches. Okay. Vipers, give me air superiority.
Confirmed squadron target.
I don't think we need debris mines for this one. I think we have this in the bag. Famous last words. Taipans, however, we're going to push back for a turn so that way the Vipers can get the fighters engaged, and then we'll push them in.
Yes, Commander. Squadron is taking fire. Hostile unit.
Where are
identified.
you going, Marine? I didn't give permission to leave the deck.
Sir, I assumed you would want Fireteam Alpha to prepare for boarding.
No one sets foot on that ship until we've had a chance to do a full hazard assessment.
That is Galleon. The vessel of the 12 tribes. The Lord Athena killed herself at the sight of this ship, leaving Kobol.
So there's no need for anyone else to get themselves killed over it, if that's what it is. Remain at your post, Sergeant. I need you here more than Athena does up there.
Yay, Raider squads, war drivers, looks like Talons, Scorpions. That's out of range. Everything's out of range still. All right. And Vipers are engaged. Taipans will get you pushed out. I should have eyes on... Well, I do have eyes on somebody right now, but I want a better target than Talon. We're out of my missiles. All right, what do we got?
Yes, sir.
That. And that. How's the Jupiter for armor? Good enough. Get the Artemis plated.
Reloading.
I've got 3-4, upper 6, targeting.
IFFs have come back hostile.
Right over the top like a whiff. Gotta love it. Taipans are just getting outside the envelope of the flak field. I don't think I'm not gonna raise that up just yet. Not worth it.
Got it. Got it.
Good news, though. We have targets.
Got it.
And because I didn't equip debris mines on, we still have guided missiles, so I might as well use them. Oh, come on, really?
Target acquisition maintained.
She gave a roll and it was enough to actually strike the top of the Galactica. That's pretty rude. That's boo. Boo.
New Dratus contacts. Multiple Cylon capitals have jumped into the engagement zone. All are bearing on the fleet.
Well, Vipers are doing what Vipers do best. The Iraqi's gonna have a bad day. That's all right. I'll get over it.
Target is 6-2.
Missiles incoming. Sir, Intel are registering foot traffic on the ship, but the Cylons aren't following any containment protocols. They recommend a full site quarantine until we've reached Condition 2.
So we breached the hull in hazmat. Lieutenant Cottle managed it before. Most of that intel team is green. They're being too cautious.
And how long do I have to hold the Cylons out here while you're down there playing archaeologist? The Toasters don't seem willing to let this objective go. I need a better solution now, Mr. Singh.
Oh, that one right to the top. Okay, Celestra. Top plating. Artemis, I think it's time that we get some flak up.
I'm on it, Commander.
Vipers engaging 3 squads, 3 full strength squads. Oof. Now they're engaging him.
Plating is taking a pounding, sir.
Watch your six. Adjusting shot by .15. Fire.
Yeah, Artemis weathered that one all right. Just lost all the ablative, but came out okay. Jupiter. Time for your flak field as well. You got visitors. Japan's gonna get you on the carriers. And Vipers have pretty much smashed that group of 3. For heavy damage to 1 squadron. Not bad. Not bad.
Turkey right 4, lower 3. I'm committed. Right, I'm waiting.
Missiles incoming. Another wave of Dratus contacts. All Cylon IFFs.
Well, if you're gonna drip feed them all over the place, that's awesome. Yeah, we did lose 1 squadron. That's unfortunate. Jupiter, you can go ahead and cancel that. That was very loud alarm. Thank you very much, cell phone. I do appreciate that. Elements, munitions ready? They are.
I'm on it, Commander. So say we all.
Get above that flak field, that'd be great, but we'll see what we can do.
Get him! Get him! Get him! Target acquisition is screwed. Give me manual controls now!
Sir, all due respect, the more time we waste out here, the less opportunity we have to figure out what the toasters are doing down there.
Some of our readings suggest they've been transporting live samples of something, but it's small amounts, and we can't tell what it is from out here.
If that's the bacteria Lachesis needs for its weapons, we have to intervene before they harvest enough for mass production.
Agreed. Have fire control adjust for a new primary target.
That's not what I meant.
Sir, this is actual physical evidence of the Kobol Exodus, the origin point of humanity. We can't destroy it.
That is exactly what we're doing. The situation here remains untenable, and this ship clearly hosts a resource the Cylons intend to use to murder billions of people. We end this now. Mr. Singh, update primary objective to the destruction of the Cabolian vessel.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Taipans, I guess. Get to work? I guess. You're not wrong. It is going to be getting a little tight here very, very quickly.
Got it.
Jupiter 2's got flak up good. Armor's topped up. I don't know if we're going to have to fight everybody out of here, but we're going to find out.
Firing solution is online.
Target locked and firing.
Well, I can't tell the Taipans are there yet. I think they're just getting to the point. Let's get into it. Elements, spin in and engage. Artemis, I am fully
On
expecting
it, Commander.
these guys to fire again. So put flak up on the left side.
Hit Ken on my tail. Take it down. Take it down.
Krista, I'm taking hits.
And they go for the Jupiter. They did.
So say we all.
Okay, I think they just blew it up. No, there's parts of it. Okay.
Missiles incoming.
Stop, damn it, they got me. Firing on target.
Head to head with the Battlestar, eh, Cerberus? Well, poor life choice and all. Ooh, Baystar, hi.
I'm on it, Commander.
And you're ready to fire.
Set secondary battery. Full attack mode. Fire at will.
Got some of them are destined for the Galactica. Not all of them, though. Taipans could use some cover. Trying to get that top plating fitted out again.
Yes, Commander.
Just get around this mine, that'd be great.
Yes, sir. Jupiter is taking damage.
One shot. Just one good shot.
Yeah, like I thought, all went to the top armor. We got that kitted out, though. I don't think the Vipers will get there in time, but we'll find out. And keep flak up for the Raiders. Showing full defense. Rip that Hydra apart.
Lift those who lift each other, Sergeant. You taught me that. Knowledge of the past isn't worth risking future generations.
Eliminate all hostile forces. Well, that I can do. That I can most certainly do. That's a lot of debris I'm trying to figure. I'm trying to nose my way through here.
Yes, Commander.
They got heavy raiders coming in, eh? We will take the hit.
I'm on it, Commander. Missiles incoming. Centurions are boarding one of our ships.
Base Star down, Hydra down, Gorgon. Well, Gorgon, if you want. This seems like a really bad idea to me. All right, battle line shift, Jupiter. Ah, there's one torpedo left.
They're giving us a hell of a storm, sir.
All right, and adamants, no boost for you. Well, actually, no, adamants will keep boosting. Lester get turned around. Vipers are playing over the wreck of the Galleon.
We're taking sustained fire.
IFFs have come back hostile.
Why, hello, Cerberus. And that does nothing.
Got it.
Get this guy smoked. Jupiter and Minotaur. Keep the flak field up. Perfect. Adamants. Switch to defensive. We'll switch our focus to this target here.
Yes, sir. Hostile unit identified.
One more base star.
Prepare base for catch. There'll be Mark 1 eyeball any moment.
All right, no need for flak. Everybody's on full attack? You betcha. You guys.
Time to clean up. Let's go.
Coordinate recall action.
Done and done.
They're breaking. Push the line.
Cylon threat is clear, and the Galleon structure has been destroyed. The post-op crew is preparing for scans and demolition.
Mission complete. Mighty Galactica will return home. And what we found out here, just forgotten.
The transmission was destroyed with the ship. There's no other markers to guide anyone else out here. Even if they knew what they were looking for, it would be impossible to find this again.
Perhaps it is better then. To remain as dust in the infinite.
All right, replay incoming.
Time to make a bunch of mama toasters cry.
Check your solutions before engaging.
Weapons free and by the numbers, folks.
Thrusters nominal, RCS green. I'm good to go. Reloading.
I've got 3-4, upper 6, targeting.
Station updated. Target acquisition maintained. Target is 62 by 99. Plating is taking a pounding, sir.
Watch your 6. Adjusting shot by 0.15. Fire.
Turkey right 4, lower 3. I'm connected.
acquisition is screwed. Give me manual controls now.
Gonna take more than that. Firing solution is online.
Target locked and firing.
Tin can on my tail. Take it down. Take it down.
God damn it, they got me. Firing on target. Set secondary battery. Full attack mode. Fire at will. This is what we do.
One shot. Just give me one good shot.
I'm hit, I'm hit, I'm hit! Break, break, break! Bogey in my kill slot. We're taking sustained fire.
Go, go, go!
Prepare base for catch. There'll be Mark 1 eyeball any moment.
Time to clean up and go home.
Coordinate recall action. Our people have been through enough today.
They're breaking. Push the line.
All right. Pretty good run, if I say so myself. That being said, ladies and gentlemen, I know we got a little bit more story to cover here, but I'm actually out of time today, so I'm going to have to cut it short here. Thank you very much for checking out the episode. If you liked it at all, by all means, please don't forget to hit that like button. If you want to support the channel at all, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Drop a comment on down below. Every little bit does help. In the meantime, stay warm, stay safe, and I will see you in the next one. Take care, all.
I'm inbound on your starboard. 7 high tech.
Eat this, toaster. Target acquisition is screwed. Give me manual controls now.